What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae, the first, the day portion of Mugen Eclipse.
And it's me, Mr. Twitchy, the night portion of Mugen Eclipse, here today for the second episode of Demon Slayer Season 3. Yes, we look different than we did in the ED reaction video because we recorded that yesterday. Time constraints, I apologize, but we are back again and ready to get into the thick of it for the Swordsmith Village arc.
Disclaimer for all you guys, we are manga readers. We're going to remind you guys throughout if, you know, like, hey, why'd he say that or why'd he say that, you know.
He knew what was going to happen.
So we're just experiencing, you guys know, Ufotable, they just up the score all the time. So, I mean, we're experiencing something relatively new in a way, so yeah, it's always nice. That long-ass episode, right? In episode 1, the meeting with the upper rank, or upper moons, because Gyotaro had got bodied by Uzui in the gang, and yeah, he what's his name? Muzan. Muzan was very mad at his. You know how Muzan is. He's very
he
killed off the lower moons. Exactly. If he killed off the lower moons, he's like, oh, upper moons, you guys are dying too. All right, yeah, we gotta do something different, because he says he doesn't like change in any kind of way. He doesn't like losing. He doesn't like none of that. Anything that shows some kind of weakness or loss, some kind of big ass L, he's not with that. So he sent Gyoko and Hatengu down to help me out here.
Gyoko found a lead for where either the Swordsmith Village arc is, spoilers in the OP, or where the what's it called, the Blue Lilies flower,
Blue Spider Lily
flower is at.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't remember or just need a reminder, the Blue Spider Lily flower can help a demon overcome their weakness of burning up and dissolving in the sun. So very high up on Muzen's priority list, in addition to finding out where the Swordsmith Village arc is, not the arc, the village, because it has been hidden even from the Demon Slayers themselves, as we saw in last episode when Kanroji, Tokito, and then also for Tanjiro, they are blindfolded and passed off telephone style to the next courier before they get to the actual village.
We see, baby girl Kanroji, with the hot springs looking mighty fine. And we also seen Genya, somebody who we haven't seen in a long time, so it was good to see him. Bakugo's VA too, shout out to him. Fits his character perfectly, perfectly. I think that's a perfect casting right there.
Agreed.
We also seen at the end of the episode, we seen Tokito, who is the Miss Hashira, and the guy that looks, or the guy that was in Tanjiro's dream. That's what Tanjiro is seeing in his POV right now.
Question mark?
Like, I think I've seen him before or something like that. But I'm ready to jump into this episode, so I'm sure you are as well. So let's get into episode 2 of season 3 of Demon Slayer right about now. All right, Coda.
That cloud, it looks kind of cool.
That boy Tokito, he's just...
Oh.
That boy Tokito really a dick for real though.
Strange vibe.
Yeah.
Tokito, chill.
I'm not gonna lie, like in real life, like if I knew someone like this, he would piss me off so much.
Like monotone, my way or the highway.
And while just being a dick, like what the hell?
Not listening, not caring.
Like, I wouldn't even know if like smacking him would do anything. Like that would. I'm like, yeah, get away from me, man. Can't do nothing.
Literally what Vontae was saying 30 seconds ago. Yeah, you're wild in Tokito for that. Shut up. I don't want to hear that talk no jutsu.
Oh, damn, he stopped his whole thing playing too. He think he Aizen for real.
Bruh. I'm sure UFO Table really appreciates the fact that Gotoge drew these masks. They are saving so much budget on these scenes.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. That is... I didn't even think about that.
Shout out, Neji. Ooh! These camera angles. Oh, I love this OST! It's kind of like a remix, I think. Oh,
wow.
Modeled. I wonder what kind of ancient technological advances were lost throughout recorded history. I forgot about this. This sounds like Happy from Fairy Tail. Tanjiro is just getting obliterated this episode. It's a crazy concept.
Right.
Get! Oh, was the key to activate the Yoriichi Type Zero?
Yeah, that's what it seems like. He said, give me that goddamn key. I gotta train now. I always appreciated like little quirks like this, like with Tanjiro being able to like smell stuff. Is this something that you just always remember with certain characters, like other than their physical appearance? I think that's pretty dope.
What? I don't know what is it with the faces this episode.
Tanjiro's just that guy, man. He's very likable MC.
Oh, I thought you were going to say because he's hanging with one hand with like 300 pounds.
But that too.
Yeah, he's him in the emotional sense as well.
He'll talk no jutsu, but he'll also swing that blade.
Yeah, what did he say in season 1? I'll feel sad for them, but that won't stop my blade swing.
Exactly. And usually he cuts them down, and as they're dying, that's when he... So...
yeah, that might actually be the final blow. What? You just ripped off the arm? You reek of arrogance.
And then the bird doesn't make it any better.
I'm gonna slap a crow. I'm gonna slap a crow.
I be seeing crows every day. I just seen one not too long ago, about 30 minutes ago. flying around. Like, what are you doing, man?
Do you know that crows remember faces for like decades?
Extremely smart, yeah, and they're very smart.
So if I slap a crow, it's gonna remember me and kill me. It's gonna have its own Itachi backstory arc.
But that shit is kind of creepy, especially knowing the actual person that we seen. The actual person is just, it makes it look creepy when it's a robot.
Yeah.
That is a really unique type of training, though, I will say. I'm not gonna lie, if I ever seen that thing, that I was walking in that area, I think it's possessed. Somebody, nah, hell.
Nope. Gotta go.
It's a possessed doll.
Gotta go. There's a demon here.
Imagine you were like ordered to like clean it or something like that, and you're like not a swordsman or nothing.
Dude, I can't deal with like dolls. So like a life-size doll with 6 arms, I forgot that distinction was made. He's just using what he's already done as opposed to going with the flow. Chill, Master Roshi. Golly!
Wow. Bro, I heard breakdancing sliding on his head. I'm gonna do this so you can eat, man.
Bruh. What? What? I don't remember this at all.
I can smell this shimmering stone. Yeah, you can smell that.
Woo!
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
Kind of. Damn. The sound design of the sword swings are great as well. First person shots with sword fighting. Oh, it gets my heart racing.
Another thing too, foldable, like whenever they use like 3D, they just like they flex on everybody else. Everybody else gets some kind of slander at some point in time, but they damn near get none.
Mid-air? Oh, was that the treasure they were talking about?
That's crazy. Right there, too. Been there for all them years. Oh.
Okay.
Damn, that felt kind of fast.
Is there stuff at the end? No, probably not.
Probably the little thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Training. I really like this training, though, because it's like, I mean, shit, you have, like I kept saying, you have this whole, this you know, the guy, I should say in quotation, the guy. You make a doll that replicates him, the way he looks, his style, everything, well, for the most part. And you're training with that. That's a really good test dummy to go against. Or yeah.
I really enjoyed throughout the series how Gotoge switched it up every time there was a training arc or a training segment, you have the general weightlifting, you have breathing training, you have this fighting training versus a 6-armed replica of the original swordsman for the sun breathing. So, and even some stuff a little bit later on. I like how each training arc was unique.
Most definitely. Is this one my favorite one?
I think so.
I think so, yeah. I like this one. I'm trying to think of the other ones. Breathing that's very important.
The redacted arc after this next one. Oh my god, speak about the mask.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. And that boy Tokito, you know what I'm saying? He's one of my favorites in the Hashira, but yeah, he really is a dick. And it is really annoying though, because like you're such a like there's nothing going on in your soul. Like you're soulless, but you're also like an asshole. Like, dude, like I don't even know if I can tell you to chill, because you are chill, but you're talking shit. Like that'll get me angry.
See, the thing is, I don't even know. Is Tokito my least favorite Hashira? And I kind of feel bad for saying that.
He's in my top. I think is he fourth for me? I think he might be fourth on mine.
He might be my least favorite Hashira now that I think about it.
Mine. I wouldn't go. I'm not gonna go into it, but yeah, he's fourth or fifth on mine.
Okay.
I think one reason is because I always like seeing very talented. He's young. He's younger than the rest of them. It's just always cool to see that, and I like his style too. So that's always been something. And once we get into his backstory and some other stuff, of course, that's where you guys know we're gonna get into everybody's stuff.
Yeah, everyone handles trauma differently. That's all I'll say about his backstory. But yeah, it's not to say like I don't enjoy Tokito. Even what Vante was saying last episode, the least favorite Hashira is still great.
Yeah,
he's still a net positive for me, and that's not a knock to him. It's just I prefer the other ones.
Just like well, is it a spoiler? That's not a spoiler.
What?
They kind of already Uzui, like he's the weakest Hashira.
Did they say he was the weakest, or did they say he was just weaker than Rengoku?
It was kind of implied because, well, he even said it himself. I think he compared himself to Rengoku, but also at the end of the battle when was it Obanai? When he had popped up, he's like, you couldn't you couldn't do this against the Six.
Listen, Obanai, so you weren't even there. I don't want to hear that.
But I believe him though. I believe him. But whatever. That's just another example for me personally. Like, okay, well, even if he is quote unquote the weakest, it's still very interesting, because he's strong as hell, and we know that. So I just feel like the Hashira, when it comes to any kind of like anything, when it comes to strength, their characterization, backstory, anything, they're all dope. Like that's why I always say they're one of my favorite anime groups, to be honest, because they're all just so dope. The designs are all dope. Like everything about them is just dope, and can't wait to see more from Tokito and Kanroji in this arc. And yeah,
it should be fun.
I ain't got nothing else to say. You got anything else to say about this episode or anything?
The one point I do want to make is, and you guys started to see it in this episode specifically, is the relationship between Tanjiro and Kotetsu. That is one of the highlights of this arc for me. Just page in, page out, episode in, episode out. It's just wholesomeness and hilarity ensuing from each interaction. I couldn't imagine I'm 29, so I couldn't imagine like a kid like 18 years old like screaming at me like a drill sergeant. Calm down there.
Now, little bro.
I know, like don't get up in my face.
Right.
But yeah, so that's probably one of my favorite parts of this arc. And then in addition to that, we're starting to get more and more hints of Yoriichi, the original Sun Breather, based on the doll. He was modeled after Yoriichi, that was the only way they could even attempt to showcase his skill set.
Yeah.
That dude was nasty.
That's pretty dope, because in most cases you see like people make statues of people, But in this case, we need to actually make him so we could train. You know?
That's like there's no substitute for being able to train with him.
Right.
And I won't get into theories or confirmations or not confirming things, but yeah, so for you anime onlys, I want you to be especially on the lookout for that as we move towards the end of the season.
Definitely. But yeah, man, like we tell you guys at the end of every video, hope you guys all have a good one. Please stay tuned for more content for Demon Slayer. We got Vinland, Hell's Paradise, and we're going to have much, much more throughout the year. And also, I hope you guys all have a good one, so please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video, and peace.